Five Nights at Freddy's VR. Today we will be focusing on Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I had some trouble deciding what would happen after FNAF 3 in this time order, but I decided to go with Five Nights at Freddy's 2 as the other topics are kind of hard. So we're going to be diving right into it. Just like a Five Nights at Freddy's 1, there isn't just anything. You just push buttons and you try to survive. Things you may notice here is that you have no doors, no power level, no safety. But you don't need to worry about that because Freddy, they provide you with a Freddy mask. This mask, the camera system will help you survive. First off, just like every time, you can use the cameras to detect where all the animatronics are. So the main areas you need to be concerned of are the party stages. You know when Toy Bonnie, Freddy, and Chica are going to be leaving. You can find... This isn't really anything. It shows where the Withered animatronics are, which will play in a very long bit because it's going to take a while. And then, this. This is one of the main threats in the game. This is the prize corner. And you have to wind up the music box by holding this button. The cycle will fill up. If the cycle reaches 0, the puppet will emerge out of the box and kill you. At a later time. Toy Bonnie, Toy Freddy, and Toy Chica will make their ways gradually to you. So, how would they attack you? You know, you can close doors to stop people. And that's how it goes, right? Well, for these guys, you have to put on the empty Freddy Fazbear mask. You can see the animatronics go through the hallway if they're approaching you. And if they're about to attack, they are either at the door frame or they're inside these vents. It's best to check inside the vents with these cameras as well, so you can tell and keep in your mind when something is dangerous. And that's how the gameplay works. When an animatronic, you have a few seconds to put on your Freddy Fazbear mask as well, because... Oh, here it happens. Toy Bonnie's moved over to this over here, so he's almost at the hole here. Just gonna wind this up here. It's pretty good. So we're already at 2 AM. Night 1's not supposed to be any challenging until 2 AM. Oh. Heard something. Really, you don't need to check any of these party rooms. I'm just showing you just because I can. But these, okay, so just like in FNAF 1, there are 5 key places that you can look on the cameras, which are basically key to survival. You have this and these rooms, which tell you when the animatronic's going to go in the vents. The vents, of course, if they're going to attack you. And then the prize corner, which of course is where you need to wind the music box or you'll die. There is one other animatronic which we'll get to in last night, which actually relies on there being the hole. So you can technically do this without flashing any sort of light. You can tell when an animatronic leaves if this glitches out. There's no wandering, so if Bonnie leaves the corner, it doesn't mean he's gone back to the hole or in the closet. It means that he's going straight out of the vents. He can't go back. Which is a positive of this. You don't waste power by assuming where everyone is. And the roles are switched, so Bonnie comes on this side, Chica comes on this side. Yeah, that's just a little thing that they're both about to enter. You can also tell really easily where Chica is by her glowing eyes. Now Toy Bonnie's in the vents. Now you know that Toy Bonnie is in the vents, or Toy Chica, just about to. You can see them very clearly, either Toy Bonnie's snout or Toy Chica's eyes. When they leave that spot, they're always over here. There, put on your mask. This will happen, wait for a few seconds, and then, boom, they're just gone. If you do wait too long, either the flashing will happen, and you don't put on your mask, you die. Or if you ignore them for too long, it does instantly kill you. That's the criteria of not dying. Oh. So far, this is a pretty easy thing. You don't even need to use the whole camera. Oh, light. It provides absolutely no use. Just look at the vents. So that one's pretty simple. The thing about this tutorial, however, is that each of these nights has something new. Which is why Five Nights at Freddy's 2 can be the easiest to play because of two hands. You can do multitasking, like what I'm doing here. I can wind the music box and flash the lights. But there's something new every single night. Here we go. That was night 1. And I'll teach you the optimal strategy in the next night. Which is going to be containing the only reasonable reason you're going to be wanting to use the whole light. Yeah, I got quite distracted, okay. Let's return to menu. That tip right there, Foxy is not easily fooled. Where's Foxy? Well, from the Withered area. I don't know if you're able to tell if Foxy's going to be over, but here he is there. Yeah. Okay. Now comes the most consistent threat. Now, since night 2, he is going to be amazingly hard. Foxy. You don't see him over here in the Withered's area, but he will appear every so often. You don't have any time to have a break, unlike in first night, so you have to go straight into winding the music box, knowing where everything is, and lastly, keeping an eye on the hole.
Retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, the thing was just so ugly, you know, and the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid.
Oh. Okay. So there's no really any threats until Toy Bonnie or Toy Chica go in here. Oh, yep, that's a new thing. So there's a sort of combo here. Now, there's a new animatronic which appears in here, Balloon Boy. You can tell when he laughs. That's when he moves, just like with Freddy in FNAF 1. But every time Balloon Boy laughs, that means he goes over from here to, around. Basically, he moves around these areas until he gets to the left vent. And if he does get in, he doesn't kill you like the Phantoms, but he instead drains your flashlight battery, so you can't flash your vents or the hallway, which is a very big problem, especially for the hallway. Because this other animatronic is Foxy. Foxy is not fooled by the marks. So if he does appear in the vents and the boom sound is heard, you can't ward him off with a mask. You have to keep on flashing the light rapidly. Other than that, he's an easier threat to deal with than in the vanilla game. And he appears very rarely in these early nights. Oh, Balloon Boy is over here. And sometimes you can see the animatronics moving from place to place. And he just disappears. So therefore, it's just pretty easy. I don't know, oh, here he is. Hello. Put it on the way. Had a breath in here. Oh, and here's Toy Freddy. Toy Freddy's also new here. Toy Freddy doesn't attack you by the vents, but instead through the hallway. He'll stand at the corner of the hallway and will wait for his moment to strike. Like here. He looks invisible without the hall light, which is what most people fear, but when he tries to attack or come in, his eyes will glow white. His eye says, oh. Oh, it's Fox right there. He almost killed me. That was a really bad time. That's why most people get killed in these games. They put on the mask, and they have Foxy at the same time. So you don't have any ways to flash Foxy with the light on. Also, I think Toy Freddy is the only animatronic in the game which can wander. Because I've seen Toy Freddy just disappear after a while. You have to flash the light on Foxy, not the other way, please. Do not. Don't. Oh! And, Mangle. The phone guy hasn't mentioned it yet, just like with many animatronics like Freddy in Night 2, despite him being active and not really using anything. Mangle over here. I don't really know what Mangle does, honestly. I'm sorry to inform you, but I think Mangle is like a duo sort of thing. Not just meaning two heads, right there. But I mean, Mangle can be both in the, like the door frame here, and in the vents. And I could switch around, because like Mangle can attack through the vents, or through here she can climb up and do that. I think that's the only thing with Mangle. It's pretty good so far. Thing to note, this is basically every single night now. Withered Foxy comes more often. The animatronics progress to the vents faster. Freddy wanders less often, and the music box goes down faster. There we go, 6 AM. And up to these nights, there's literally no change. Yum. Really? Should I do every night? Well, okay. I'll just show you what I mean by more, like, active threat. I could have skipped to night 5 and the secret night, but let's keep on doing these. Also, it'll give you a great guide. I'll be a great guide.
Hello?
I'll just mute myself so you can listen to the phone guy.
Problems? Did Foxy ever repair the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove to keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him in some kind of take-apart, put-back-together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the Mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Okay, I should mention coins. You mostly get coins. There's one death-based coin by dying to the puppet when this goes all the way down. But you can find other coins by putting the mask on. You find a coin over here, and there's a coin like here. Boom. So if you're wondering where the final coin is, just wait for the puppet to kill you, and then it'll be just right in front of you. Just grab it before the puppet kills you.
Hello?
There they are. Mangle. Now Mangle can attack both through here and through the vents, just depending on if she disappears, which means she's gone to the left, or if she just clambers in. Oh, and she's in. Boom. Mangle's so uncommon in this night that I think she only appears once. I don't know how she does that, like... Or he... I don't freaking know. But, like, they go on top of the roof, which basically has no leverage. There's nothing to go on top of. Except for maybe the stars. If so, the stars are very small. And the wire basically does nothing.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Bye. Nah. Oh, Mangle's here again. I'm addicted to what? Okay. This is really good. Gone through. Oh boy, I wonder what's in these voids anyways. Come on, give me a piece of cake, please. Huh. It's the wall. What? Huh. Never knew that. I thought it was an endless void. And I thought like the cakes were like just mashing themselves onto this sign here. Oh god, no. Don't say it, please. Okay. Night 4. I feel like I should skip night 4, dude, because if I go straight to here, first off, it'll be less content, but it'll be more straightforward with the tutorial. This is a tutorial, not like a freaking documentary. Maybe it is. Huh. That was... You know what? No, it's freaking do night 5. So, unlike these two, there's 2 nights you can do. You have night 5, and I'll show you what happens in Night 5. It's actually the weirdest one of the core 3. This one's just glowy. This guy complains about what happened with the bite of 87. Oh, thanks. Pretty weird. Particles. There's really no distraction to this unless you're like, And you basically bet your ass that Withered Foxy is going to appear like twice every hour. Oh, there he is. There's the boy.
Hello.
Naughty horse, what? Do not say ass in front of my child. Everyone's coming to play. Okay. All core 3 has made their way. All core 3 have made their way. Everyone has come to play. That's a pretty good beat. Oh. Maybe when Foxy appears like once an hour. Maybe I over-exaggerated it, but still. You're coming to play with me. Oh god, why'd I say that? And Freddy's gone. I don't know why that happens. You don't even use your mask. He just like disappears. And then he walks all the way back. Maybe he gets early fooled by the mask. If that's a thing. I doubt it. But it must be something like he's either just wandering or it's a bug. Freeze again. No. Bye. Oh, Mangle's in here. So the first time Mangle's in the vents! Congratulations! And everyone's just coming at the same time, what? Whenever you hear that, like, sharp clinking noise, I think that's when Foxy comes. Like, ting! Hear that. Just, then you'll hear the high chord, and then you'll see, with Foxy. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Oh, double. To the west side. Oh, Mangle's gone. Yeah, basically any metallic stuff, you can basically correlate it with something happening at the front here. Great! You must have used my tutorials then. Or not? I don't know. Don't care. Don't know if people watch these tutorials or not. I'm just making this for fun.
Hi.
And for scares.
Hello.
Yes! Ooh. That was a close call with Toy Freddy. And we won. Toy Freddy can come at any moment. I think he could just instantly kill you if he walks through. If you don't put the mask on. Or maybe he does have that sort of flickering phase before you put the mask on. I don't know. I have to put the other hand in. We will do Corn Maze. You know what? I'll stream Corn Maze after this. So chronologically, let's do Corn Maze. But that'll be the last episode uploaded on YouTube. So, yeah. Okay, so now, here's the most unique night out of all the other stuff. Because even though Pizza Party is like, oh, you have adventure, this has difficulty. You have easy, you have medium, and then you have danger. If I can use it. And the reason this has all these modes is because you can imagine danger as being all 20 mode, like in FNAF 2, all 10 or 15 mode, and then all 5 or 10. I don't really know the exact numbers, but danger, guess what? I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be doing danger for you guys. But the main threat here is that, just like the knight's name, there are three new animatronics to deal with. Withered Freddy, Wicked Bonnie, and Withered Chica. They could either, Withered Bonnie can attack through the hole and through the left vent. Withered Chica can go through the right vent, and Withered Freddy acts like Toy Freddy. But you can't see them, like in the vent. Like they're pretty quick. That's the big thing. You don't have any good warning until they attack. Let's listen to this guy.
Hello. What on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo? The place is closed.
See, look at this. Withered Bonnie and Freddy have abandoned.
One of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it. Now none of them are acting right. Listen, just
and even though with Foxy looks like he comes closer, it's just a scare tactic. He doesn't really progress fast. Oh wait, oh, that is. I do not like that. And his bow tie moves.
Okay. For now, just make it through the night. When the place eventually opens again, I'll probably take the night shift myself. Okay. Good night and good luck.
With Chica's already in the vent. Oh, Freddy's coming in. Withered Freddy honestly was the least scariest Withered, but now he's the most, in my opinion.
Hi.
All the other ones are exaggerated, but like, he's like janky and that kind of stuff. Oh! Hello. All you can see Withered Bonnie's piercing red eyes. Distracting. There's a weird bug sometimes, which looks like you don't have the mask. Like it doesn't really grow as dark as it would when you normally put on a mask. But to ensure you, I am putting on the mask. There's just this weird glitch is happening. Okay, everyone came at the wrong time. Okay. By wrong time, I mean bad time.
Hello.
Well, I'm busy doing something. And Freddy's gone. And Freddy's here. And now they're gonna be occupying the same spot. How could two Freddys be occupying the same place at the same time? Who knows?
Hello.
Oh, Chica's here. Huh. What the? Oh no. Okay, as you saw there, Withered Bonnie did not have any approaching phase. He just came in just randomly. But the reason that this was so hard in normal FNAF 2 was because putting the mask on, the mask had to be frame perfect in order to avoid the Withereds. It's like you have to be absolutely sure that they would appear. If you put on at any wrong moment, like if you missed a second of putting on the mask, then you'll freaking die. But they're more generous in this version. It's like with every other game. But this is VR. You don't be stressing your little baby hands. And your little baby brain as you try to comprehend what happened. Whoa. You see that? Oh, coming over. Oh no. Almost died. Cool. That was so close. Get out. Let's go! And that is how you beat danger on Withered. Now for the difficulty test. Now of course, chronologically I'm going easiest to hardest. But Freddy Gaming. Oh, just kidding. We're not ending the video. Okay. Little stream. Also, if you die on these sort of nights, you go. You have that weird cupcake. Carl would just freaking job scare you if you touch him. Okay. Evaluation. Normal FNAF 2. Well, I'd say it's around a 3 for me. Actually, no. I'd say a 2.6. FNAF 2 is pretty good, but it has a constant gameplay loop until around night 5. Well, we did FNAF 1. So, we have with Foxy, you can constantly flash a light at him. You can check your vents, put on the mask when something gets near. But, I think Withered is a great and amazing, it's around a 4.5. Or it's a 5. Withered's on danger. Not only you have amazing synergy between either Balloon Boy or any other animatronic coming at the wrong time, as with Foxy. So basically it's an instant death for you. I was very close to dying on 5 AM, as you see. Not taking these! Okay, yeah. So, to conclude, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, it's not a great continuation of a difficulty if you want to go from FNAF 1 to FNAF 2, because there's a lot of things that have to change when you want to go through this. However, I recommend that you go to Vent Repair next. You know what? Let's do Vent Repair next. Freddy Gaming.